Try some of that.
Quick one round the back of the dust cart.
I think he likes it.
I've got the name for it.
What?
The Bloody Awful.
James, meanwhile, wasn't even enjoying the excellent music on the local radio station.
I wasn't expecting to hear that.
On tonight's programme.
Doesn't fit.
Which was making everyone very cross.
Shut up. OK, fine. You want to have a horn race. Ready? Steady. Now that's a horn. Yes, now listen. I know there aren't very many, but much hotter than usual. Much hotter than...
Quite a while later, the first of my colleagues arrived with his afternoon tea delivery service.
Haven't!
Now, I'd like to talk about...
Onto that huge new bridge in southern France. Whose phone's that?
It's not mine.
It's mine. It's OK, wallowing quite badly.
I asked James to pull in behind and assess the gravity of the situation, but he wasn't much help. And to be honest, nor was Hammond.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It's going to Delhi. God, what's it going to say on the other side? So, these are interesting.
Hang on a minute.
James, there's been a bit of an accident with your car. Went wrong, and that he only eats cheese. All we know is he's a steak.
With the very
Ooh, that's nippy.
James, meanwhile, was on guard duty.
James, are you showing off, or are you actually looking for bears over there? Because I can't run. So I'm going to get some practice now before the course opens in the Bago.
Roxanne!
What?
I know it's you.
We're up to 40 miles an hour in the Bago. It's changed. Come on.
I was asleep.
Where's May?
Packing in him on the throne. Clarkson, it's not funny. Clarkson, you infantile pillock. You're tidying that up.
Most useless burglar. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's a lot of
34 seconds.
This is quite important. How easy it is to get in.
10 seconds.
You know when a dog's doing its number 2s? That kind of arched back thing. That's what it is. Idiot. Ugh.
Actually, I'd learned my lesson, and I wasn't going to miss this time.
If you would please take it away. Sounding good. Excellent. Okay, here we go. On tonight's Cut Price Top Gear, a small plastic car that's actually quite economical. We take a seasonal Yuletide trip to Birmingham. Oh, and we do have a supercar, albeit a quite cheap one.
worked out that the Jag and the Porsche were a riot. And the BMW, well, that was a bit like watching your dad trying to dance.
I'm giving this up. This is lethal.
Honestly, I am surprised you don't drive it with one of these. But you don't.
Big weight distribution, so dynamically, I'm already ahead.
I wasn't expecting much, unlike our cameraman, who's used to filming much faster stuff than this.
Whoa, my God! Run! Run! Get on, get on, get on! James, run!
Pull the cord!
Run! Run!
Pull the cord! Pull the cord!
No, there's a...
Hammond,
Yeah,
to stop the train, we pull the chain.
yeah.
But there's a fine of 1,000 rupees. That's about 13 quid.
£13, I mean... I ain't got that sort of money.
I'm not paying 13 quid.
No. Full fly off, and your chair will pop up 6 inches, something like that. You'll be safe. Right. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, the roof was supposed to come off.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gone well. Is he all right?
Rear window. I mean, what happened here? Did the designer sneeze, perhaps? Coming on. Achoo! It really is a very hard car to like this. And it gets worse. It should have been called the Austin Colander.
Even so, it was filling quite well.
This is a great sport.
And I checked to make sure James's snorkel was working.
And shouting at me, what? Oh, mate, I've got to go.
I like it when there's an emergency like that in his voice. Gotta go. It means something's gone wrong in his world. In Japan, a simple photograph of the number plate isn't enough. They have to also have a photograph of the face. They have to know who was driving. So what I've done is I've made this. It's a Bill Oddie face mask. So he's going to be sitting in a badger hole somewhere, and he's going to be collecting points in Japan on his license.
Massage seat only in the front, so I win that pair. Right, BHP.
This, lean.
You've got mechanics butt cheek, do you know that?
Welcome here to beautiful Braithwaite. You can see the sun exploding on a kaleidoscope of colour. And I have to say, there's been a real area of controversy here because over the last 2 days, my God! Are you all right, sir? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now.
The climber stays alive by sucking moisture from the rocks. It's a... I think it's better probably to simply open a can of fizzy drink. Yeah, now that's a tasty beverage.
See? Cousin!
500, thank you, sir. 500 meters.
What are you doing?
Let's get on with it.
It's the first one.
I'm doing what I used to do in nightclubs in Yorkshire.
700 meters, 700.
I'm going really early.
800
You go and you get the first one you can.
1,000 meters, 1,000.
It's a car, I'm after it.
1,000 pounds.
Give it to me.
Thank you, sir.
That's mine.
You bought it?
Yes,
The first one.
Look at the back of it.
BMW X6.
Ah, yes.
What?
Cool.
Wrong.
No, it is.
More...
No, that is actually a cool.
It is your microphone. And now you can't argue. This is a truly shocking car. They said, no, it's a four-wheel drive car. No, let's make it look like a coupe.
For our colleague who just lost his second pontoon.
It's falling apart.
Oh, come on!
And listen to that straight six.
didn't take it out.
No, I did. The camera broke. I did it properly.
Of the magazine that has reviewed our car. Here it is. We're on the cover!
We're on the cover! We have!
Right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
There's eagle.
Right, here we go.
It says in the ride and handling section where they deal with things like the chassis, that to all intents and purposes the Hammerhead Eagle Eye Thrust has no ride or handling as such. Instead it lurches around almost uncontrollably.
Oh, God almighty. No, it gets worse. Listen to this, OK? They say that in the highway code, they say the stopping distance from 70 miles an hour is 215 feet. That our car stopping from 30 miles an hour took 549 feet.
Well, who's really going to do that
It's
in the real world?
ridiculous.
The styling is unlikely to win fans amongst those of us blessed with the gift of sight.
Bastards!
What do people who review cars actually know?
Exactly.
I mean, the car turns
Exactly.
up. No, let's think about it. It turns up, it's delivered,
Yeah.
it's free, they
Yeah.
haven't had to invest any money or time or anything. They just drive it around for a bit and then they
Car reviewers.
write rubbish.
Anybody can criticise. Try
Yes.
actually making
Yes.
something and then reading things like, try to regain front-end grip by braking and the fronts will simply lock, at which point you will crash. That could hurt sales.
This is just unbelievable. I can see why that Audi engineer I criticised earlier committed suicide.
Yes.
I want to commit suicide reading this, it's just Ofcom won't allow it. And on that bombshell.
And that brings us to the end of our feature presentation.
Oh, God.
We hope that you've learned lots whilst watching this DVD. But we do have to say, if you have learned lots from this DVD, that's actually quite worrying.
Yeah, if you've learned lots, you should really think about being a bit cleverer. Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now, from a time when people wore a tie to go to the cinema, the national anthem.